I was charged with the question, what is your why? Think about your why. And I was writing down on paper, and what came out was because I believe that support is healing. With all of the actual decades of experience being in medical facilities as a music therapist and an acupuncturist, I feel a lot of suffering. And I think even so, decades ago, I felt that it always felt unnecessary. And I feel like I could feel the sadness or the history of somebody's past, that they didn't feel supported, that they didn't feel, I don't know another word right now besides support. I feel that support is healing. And when I offer support, whether it's doing an acupuncture session or it's doing music therapy or it's offering music in whatever way, I've done that over the years, or it's other hands-off therapies, maybe it's distance healing. Okay, that's actually very strong because it's in the field, so it's real and it's amazing, and I've experienced it. I've actually experienced really amazing things, really bizarre things you would not anticipate when I was practicing with friends and we were learning things, and then we had reciprocal distance healing sessions. And I actually wasn't going to talk about this, but it came to me to say because there was a very strong tapped in thing that happened actually, where things that I saw she wouldn't have known until we talked later, and I had written it down. It was all provable anyway. That stuff in the field happened, and I wanted to mention that. But so there's lots of healing ways. It can be in person, it can be not in person, and it can be with words, and it can be with music, and it can be with hands, and it can be with acupuncture needles. But so support can happen in a lot of ways, right? But I just feel like that's, I think, my why, like, because I believe that support is healing. And there's modalities, and there's physical stuff, and there's definitions, and in medicine we have tests and labs and anatomy, and it's all real and it's all wonderful because the physical body is wonderful and understanding it is wonderful. And I'm actually getting emotional talking about it because I have done videos where I show acupressure, and I totally believe in acupuncture and acupressure and the meridians and the system. So that's super real to me. And so I do feel like if I do about a 1 minute or whatever, it can be longer, it can be shorter, but do like a short, even short works is what I'm saying. Just a little bit of acupressure points to myself, and then maybe some stretching because that goes with the back pain that I've experienced and tightness in my neck. I love my little routines like that. They help me a lot. They've helped me a lot over the years. And so I love showing that. So the physicality of the body and doing physical things like, acu points or stretches really, really, really helps. But also so I'm supporting my body by doing those things. I'm supporting my anatomy by making those motions and being physical in that way. But what I wanted to say with that is it the physical action that is healing? And I think no. I think my bottom line answer was like, no, it is the support, the idea of support, the intention of support. I'm supporting my body doing this physical thing, maybe in the moment, the intention. But sometimes placing your hand on someone's arm, I just put my hand on my arm, hand on shoulder, a message that you send out, just offering support to each other in caring ways in our daily lives, I feel that that can actually impact our health. I think it can impact your health, and I think it can impact the health of other people when we offer support. I know it, I know it, I believe it. I believe it, and that's my why, is to help people know that support is healing. So I support you, and I care about you, and I want you to know you're supported. You're cared for and supported, and I offer that in a healing way. I offer you healing thoughts